Hello, my beautiful cosmic friends. Welcome back to my channel, Beautiful Cosmos Tarot 2. My name is Cosmos. Nice to meet you if you are new, and if you're one of my subscribers, hello. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. This is part 2 of the monthly Q&A. I made a post inviting you guys to ask away whatever you wanted, whether it's about celebrities, something personal, about spirituality. So this is part 2. Part 1 will be linked down below. Of course, you don't have to watch that one because it is just a Q&A, but if you're curious, go ahead. I did it like this because at the time I wasn't able to go live, but good news, guys. I have been approved to go live. So from now on, I'm gonna go live at least once a month. So if you watch my videos and you have questions, you can say those for the monthly lives, and I can make Q&A videos just like this, celebrating special occasions. For example, when we get to 100 subscribers, I will do another Q&A like this. Okay? But more on that when we get there. So let's get started with this Q&A part 2. I have all of your questions right here, so let me give this a little stir and we will get started. Okay. Okay, I have 2. All right. Okay, that one will be next, but I'll start with this one. Let's see. Will Charlisa, a trainee, debut in SM's new girl group? Okay, Charlisa. That's a pretty name, Charlisa. Okay, well, for some reason this is catching my attention. This is not a regular tarot deck. This is an oracle deck. So, okay, and I'll take this one. So we'll see what this one has to say about Charlisa. What do you want to tell us about her? Okay, that one. And let's have a look at this one. Charlisa, will you be debuting? Thank you. In SM's girl group. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Is this too? I think it is, isn't it? Like pointing down too much? Maybe? Okay, I think that's a little better. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Let me move this here. 5 of Cups. Reveal. May openness lead you to connection. Okay. From what I can see, it is a no. They will use her though to like tease the possible members. For Meow, for example, I knew there were, a couple of girls that were teased that maybe they will be there. There were rumors here and there to create hype around the group Meow. But yeah, I don't see her debuting in this new girl group SM is going to make. In fact, I see Charlisa thinking about leaving SM Entertainment because, well, she herself, she did not know. She was given a maybe, sometimes a yes, sometimes I know. So even she doesn't know. But it looks like in the end it is a no, my dear. I don't know if I will be able to take that much anxiety, if I were a trainee. Maybe that's why my destiny is not to be a K-pop idol, because that's a lot of pressure. Okay. Thank you for your question. Okay, let's go with this one. You know what? Let me put this one down here. I don't know. It feels a little crowded. And I already have a lot of decks around me, just in case. Okay. Oh, okay. Quick description of Miss Right for each BTS gentleman. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, well, this deck is catching my attention, so I'll use this one. And let me get my little notebook of notes here, because I don't know all of the names of the BTS members. I know some, but I don't know all of them, and I don't want to miss I don't want to miss one of them. Nope. San, Karina, TXT, Kepler, Baby Monster, Les Seraphim, NCT. Ah, aquí están. Okay, BTS. Okay, in no order in particular, okay? Mr. RM. Oh, okay. This one wants to come out as well, if I can get it. Hold on. Okay, this deck as well. A quick description of the ideal woman for RM, please. RM, Mr. RM. Thank you. Quick description of Mrs. RM. Whoa, okay. And these. Thank you. Okay, let me take a look at this and then I'll show you this. Rescuer. Whoa, okay, and I just heard a nurse. I just heard that. A nurse. A rescuer. Well, provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation or reward. Yeah, and I am getting that image. Once again, a nurse. I'm getting that image of a nurse. And I also see her taking care of RM. For example, I see RM sitting down and it looks like his foot is hurting. So she's taking care of him. And then other members, she's also taking care of them. I see her giving J-Hope an ice pack. I see her giving Jungkook a little like back massage to untie the knots in there. So, okay, a nurse. We have the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. Woo. Okay, a little bit of a temper. I mean, she can be, sorry. If you hear that, my back is itching out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I have to scratch it. If the microphone caught that, I'm sorry. But a nurse, Korean. Oh, interesting. Fluent in English. She has a bit of a temper. I mean, she already makes good money. So nobody can say, oh, a gold digger. No, nobody can say that. She already makes good money. 3 children. 2 boys, 1 girl. But yeah, once again, she takes care of RM and she takes care of the other members. Interesting. You know, her eyes are kind of like fox eyes, I think they're called. For example, IN of Stray Kids. Whenever he smiles, his eyes, they kind of disappear, which I think is very cute. But that's the way her eyes are. When she smiles very brightly, like her eyes disappear. And RM finds that very cute about her. Okay. So that's Mrs. Right for RM. So that's for RM. Okay, RM. I'm gonna take a look at Jin. Okay. Mrs. Right for Jin, please. Jin. Thank you. Excuse me. Description of the right lady for Jin. Jin. You. Thank you. Okay. Femme fatale. Interesting. Femme fatale. Light attributes. Highlights the can I say that in? Can I say that word? Highlights the spicy energy. Let's go with that, because I'm not sure if I can say that word, of the feminine. I'm sorry, but you know, lately even tarot cards have been getting strikes on YouTube, because you know, sometimes there is some extra skin being shown on tarot cards, and they started doing that even with tarot cards and some of the words that they say. So yeah, so highlights the spicy energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Okay. Okay, we have the King of Cups, Page of Cups, the Death card, Two of Swords, the Star card, Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, well, for Jin, let me tell you this. She's Asian from what I can see. But yeah, she is definitely very confident in herself. She loves wearing makeup, because I actually see her like doing her makeup. You know, there's the natural way of doing your makeup, and then there's a little more, right? So she loves wearing makeup. She has this very confident aura to her. And well, a lot of gentlemen find her very attractive because of that. The the spicy energy I was talking about, well, that is gonna be only for Jin, okay? So she's not a sleazy type of woman. She doesn't go around doing you know what. No, she just has that strong aura to her. She's an old soul from what I can see as well. She's very friendly with other people, and this young lady with the Death card here, she will bring Mr. Jin out of his box a little more. She will make him a little more confident. With the Two of Swords here, well, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to judge her once again because she just gives off the strong aura around her. A lot of people, well, mostly women, right? But some people, some gentlemen, they feel threatened by her. But this is the ideal woman for Jin. Okay, I see one daughter here. I see her being a model. Not like a, excuse me, not a very super famous one, but still a model. I do see her modeling lingerie, so you know that spicy energy really comes out whenever she's modeling lingerie. But she's not with Jim for the money either, okay? Yeah, that's what I see for Mr. Jin. Let me shuffle this a bit more. Okay, so that's Jin. Suga, okay. And these are just the order in which I wrote their names down, okay? So yeah, no order in particular. That just happens to be the order in which I wrote down the names of the members. Okay, Suga. Mr. Suga. A quick description of Mrs. Right for you, Suga. Suga, thank you. Suga. Mrs. Right. Who is this? For you. Okay. Mediator. Mediator. Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. Okay. Okay, we had the 8 of Cups. Page of Swords. The Fool card. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. 7 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Okay. This young lady gives me lawyer type of vibes. Involved in like the business, you know, business branch, some sort of business. She's negotiating terms and stuff like that. Because that's what lawyers do. They negotiate, right? It looks, and I know this is not like a love reading where I tell you in detail, but it's coming up, so I'm letting you know right now. It looks like at one point Suga asked her to like actually just, come live with him, leave her work. But she was refusing. She said no. And a lot of people around her, they call her a fool because, if Suga is asking you, come live with me, come marry me. A lot of fans, they will be like, oh, yes, absolutely. I'll leave all of that behind. But not her. She has worked very hard to be where she's at. I see her as petite. Asian woman as well. Korean with some Chinese descent, but Asian, short hair. Oh, kind of like the girl in the picture here, like that. But I see it as her hair being light brown, so she dyed her hair light brown. Eventually they do get married though. However, she doesn't stop working. She really doesn't. She's shorter than Suga. I don't know how tall Suga is, but she's shorter than him. And she's really petite. She's really skinny. But eventually they do get married. It will take a while to get there though. It really will. I mean, and Suga didn't. It was not being mean when he asked her to, leave her job, because he can see that. Well, her job is demanding. It is frustrating sometimes. So he wasn't being like, bad or anything like that. There was no bad intention there. But no, she wanted to work. But eventually, it looks like they reach a compromise. So they do get married. And they have one little boy, from what I can see right now. Or at least based on the current energy. Because, tarot is based on current energy. It is not a set in stone type of thing. It's not like that. It's not like a prophecy. So, at least based on the current energy, that is what I see. Forgot to flip it over. Okay. So that was Suga. J-Hope. Okay. Mr. J-Hope, who is Mrs. Right for you. J-Hope. Okay. J-Hope, Mrs. Right for you. Okay, and that's just her shuffle again, so I will shuffle again. I will take this here. Mrs. Right for you, J-Hope. And this one. Okay. Warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Okay, interesting. Two of Swords. Oh, okay. Page of Swords, once again. The King of Cups. Well, you guys saw that I shuffle, so. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands. And the Six of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Okay. For J-Hope. J-Hope? Why did I say it like that? J-Hope. I'm sorry. J-Hope. For him, Mrs. Right seems to be a personal trainer. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah. She seems to be a personal trainer. Because I see her in a gym with a lot of equipment, and she's working out, and she's teaching others, how to work out and how to use equipment and stuff like that. So yeah, a warrior with discipline indeed, because she is very fit. Okay. All natural, no surgeries, no nothing like that. So she's very disciplined, not just with the working out, but with the food and all of that. It looks like she's European. So, that distance, that may be an issue in the future with the Two of Swords, making decisions, either this or that. So it seems that that will be an issue. Because, I mean, well, she's comfortable where she's at. And J-Hope is comfortable where he is at. And here with the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like, you know, once it's found out that she is the girlfriend, well, her popularity is gonna go up. So she is gonna make more money because of that. Of course, you know, the delusional haters are gonna go and hate on her. But eventually, I see them sharing their time between Korea and Europe. Oh, and I just heard France. Okay, so between South Korea and France, it looks like they will be coming back and forth here with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is movement. It can mean literal travel. So yeah, sharing their time back and forth. And two boys. Oh, and she seems to have like tan skin, blonde hair, natural blonde hair, long brown eyes. Okay, interesting. So that's J-Hope. Let's go with Jimin. Okay. Jimin. Who is Mrs. Right for you? Okay. That was more than I was expecting. Okay, we'll take them. Jimin. Who is Mrs. Right for you? Who, thank you, is Mrs. Right for you? Okay. Poet. Expresses soul insight in symbolic language. Okay. Goddess. Oh. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life, force, and and spicy energy. Okay. Mentor, light attribute, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Okay. Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Death card, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Excuse me. For Jimin, this young lady, she is a writer. Now, I don't see her writing poetry, but you know, a poet is a writer. So this young lady, she's a writer. And it looks like also a type of journalist. So for the newspaper or whether it's an online newspaper or an actual physical newspaper. I don't know if they still sell those physically, but you know that. So yeah, she's a writer for sure. Okay, she is a foreigner from what I can see, because she has really curly hair, like really curly hair. Now she has a white complexion. Okay, European. Another European lady. Okay, interesting. So European, curly hair, white complexion, brown eyes though. Brown, blackish hair. You know that type of brown that looks black sometimes? That's the type of hair color she has. So yeah, she's always meeting deadlines, and that can be frustrating for her. Once in a while, that might get in the way with Jimin, because I mean, well, you know, he's always traveling. He has deadlines too, but the little time he has free, he comes to her. But then she has a deadline to meet, so that can be a little tricky. But Jimin at the same time is there, providing support as much as he can. Eventually, I do see this young lady writing a book, like a fiction type of book. You know, want a fantasy story, something to entertain others. So eventually I do see her doing that. And I do see her eventually moving to Korea with Jimin. You know, while he's out doing his thing, she's at home writing, doing her thing. And whenever possible, it looks like she's also teaching others how to, you know, be writers, how to write a good story or a good news article and stuff like that. However, a news article based on truth. She doesn't like gossip at all. She doesn't like writing those type of columns. So she doesn't write that. Oh, and she's in her 20s. Oh, I don't think I mentioned ages for the other ladies, did I? Oh, well. I wasn't sure their ages, but I mean, none of these women are like old grandmas, okay? So yeah, keep that in mind too. They're adults, but they're not too young. Not 20 or below, but not exactly. I wasn't getting an exact number or range for the other ladies, but for her I did. Okay. Okay. That's Jimin. And now B. Not Jenny. I just heard that. Not Jenny. Okay. B. Who? If it's not Jenny, who is Mrs. Right? Please. Ooh, that's too many. And this one. Thank you. Okay. Who is Mrs. Right for Jimin? Okay. And the next one will be Mr. Jungkook. It will be done, okay? Then I'll continue with the other questions. Maybe I should put a restriction next time to not ask me about all of the members in one group. Because I do feel this question has taken a lot of time. Okay, you guys let me know if I should put that restriction, you know, not to ask about each individual members, or if I should just leave it there. If you guys like it, let me know, because I want to be fair with everybody. Okay, that's why. Okay, B, we have an Avenger. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Okay. Detective. Great powers of observation and intuition. Desire to seek the truth. Okay. The Star card. King of Swords. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. The Hangman. Well, for B, it looks like this young lady is going to be a police officer. Eventually, she will be moved to detective rank. Eventually. She will be very good at her job, though. As a police officer, very good at it. With, you know, on her tests that the police officers have to take, she has great marks, a great record, great recognition, awards that police officers get. I am not familiar with the police officer force, but that's what I see. Very friendly, very loved by many. So yeah, you know, she's a little tough at work, but she's very soft-hearted. The Three of Wands. She enjoys traveling whenever she can. And I mean, you know, being a police officer and stuff like that, well, she sees the world in a very different point of view than how B is going to look at it. But also that is something that's going to attract Mr. B. The fact that she's a police officer. That she can be tough, but also very sweet. And she also seems to be Korean American. Korean American. And California comes to mind here. Well, here in the United States, California. So, interesting. It looks like their main place where they're gonna live is actually South Korea. But of course, you know, they still will be coming back to visit family and friends. She's gonna have very tan skin. Very tan skin. Monolids. So yeah, not double eyelids, but monolids. I mean, Korean American, but so you know, she still looks Asian. It looks like a lot of people are gonna be making fun of her dark skin because, of course, they have to, you know. South Korea loves their glow in the dark white skin, so they're gonna be making fun of her for that. But at the same time, you know, she's like, that's all you got. So yeah, she has a tough skin. And I see a little boy and a little girl in this union. So, and okay, and she's in her 20s, from what I can see. Very interesting. In her 20s, when they meet, but it looks like they're gonna get married later on when she's in her 30s. So very interesting. And last but definitely not least, Mr. Jungkook. Jungkook. Okay. Who is Mrs. Right for you, Jungkook? Thank you. Okay. Jungkook. Who is Mrs. Right for you? Okay. Adventure again. Okay. Okay, we had the adventure card again, and shapeshifter. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. Okay. The magician. The lovers. Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Well, based on current energy, it is not Lisa or Blackpink. I know that is a strong ship of Jungkook and Lisa or Blackpink. I don't see Lisa right here. I do see a Korean young lady. And she, well, she seems to be a very spiritual person. I don't know what religion Jungkook follows, and we don't need to know, but that is going to be a conflict between these two. If they don't talk about it from the beginning, that's going to be a conflict. She has a very chubby face. I mean, she's skinny, but her face is considered very chubby. She is Korean, so, you know, you can tell she's Asian, but she has double eyelids. They're natural double eyelids though, so no surgery. They're natural. Oh, interesting. Okay, I did say she is a spiritual woman, right? I did say that. People are going to consider her a shaman. She doesn't call herself a shaman, but it looks like she does, you know, believe in the being spiritual, not following one religion, but being spiritual. It looks like she will be a business owner of her own shop. I see crystals, I see potions. She herself, though, she doesn't do any like spell work like a shaman or a witch does by profession. No, I don't see her doing that. She just, I mean, yeah, she sells potions, like, you know, a potion for money or crystals to attract money, but she herself, she doesn't do any of that. She doesn't consider herself brave enough to do that. However, like I said, Jungkook, he doesn't believe in being spiritual from what I can see here. So that is going to be a little troublesome for them with a Five of Swords right here. Eventually, though, he will get over it. He will accept that, okay, she believes in that. He doesn't, but she does. And for the sake of their children, he's not gonna, you know, he's not gonna criticize that anymore. Okay? And I see a boy and a girl for them. It looks like they meet whenever she's in her mid-20s, but they get married when she's in her 30s, early 30s, from what I can see. So, very interesting. Okay. So, finally, we're done there. So, and yeah, once again, let me know if you want me to leave it like that, do a quick reading for all members of all bands, of any bands that are that are being asked, or would you rather that I limit it to, a few members? Because I'm looking at the timer and wow, I spent a long time on that. But let me know, okay? And I'm not saying that to be mean towards the person that asked this question. Not at all. Thank you so much. It was a very interesting question. I enjoy doing it. But, I also want to be fair with others and give them the chance of having their question answered. Okay. Next question. Since I'm going to uni, I'll be living on campus. Will I get along with my flatmates? Let's find out. And good luck with university. Oh, I'm glad I'm done with that. I am so glad that that chapter of my life is over with. So, best of luck to you, dear. Would you get along with your flatmates? Thank you. And this one. Well, here in the US, we call them roommates. Okay. The World card. The Four of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. The Moon card. And the High Priestess. Okay, I don't know how many flatmates you're gonna have, but if you have more than one, it looks like one flatmate is gonna be a little bit of trouble. Maybe an argument here and there, but nothing serious, okay? If you're gonna have more than one. And it also, if you're gonna have like 3 or 4, like I said, I don't know how many you're gonna have, right? But it looks like if you have around 3 or 4, one of them is just gonna be in her own world, not gonna care what you do, as long as you don't touch her or his stuff. Her or his stuff. So yeah. And then you're gonna get along with the rest. If you only have one, or you're only gonna have one flatmate, it looks like yes, you will be good. From what I can see here, Spirit, whoever that is to you, is telling you, have like a contract, a flatmate contract. Back in when I was in university, they actually did this. So I only have one roommate, thank God. But yeah, they gave us a contract to, to make rules together. For example, like what time is it okay to stop playing music? Is it okay to bring over your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever? If you have problems, who are you gonna contact in case you two are not able to figure it out and stuff like that? So, also, at what temperature is the room gonna be set at? Because I get cold so easily, and then my roommate, oh Lord, this woman, she will get hot for no reason. The room will be like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea how much that is in Celsius. But yeah, that will be a trouble sometimes, because she will set it down so low and I will be freezing, and then I will set it up a little more, and then she said she was boiling hot. So things like that. But for the most part, yes, you will get along with your roommates. I mean flatmates. I am American, so yeah, different language, different vocabulary. Thank you for that. Let's do another one. Do you prefer to use the crystal ball or the tarot more? Oh, okay, so you came from my previous channel. I like to do both, actually. And well, okay, it depends, because for example, when I do the monthly K-pop predictions, I like to use both. I feel like I get a different insight from both, from the crystal ball and the tarot. But other than that, if it's like a regular reading on a celebrity or a group of them, it's the tarot. Okay, so let's go with the tarot. It sounds like I prefer the tarot, so let's go with that one, the tarot. But yeah, the crystal ball is definitely there. And if you're new and you decided to subscribe, this is the crystal ball that I use. Look forward to October's K-pop predictions. Look forward to that. Okay, and oh, and I grabbed two. Okay, I'll do that one next. Let me see this one. Okay. I'm going to write a big exam in my career. Will I be successful with high grades? Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. I see these two decks for you. Sorry. Hold on. Let me drink water. Because my throat is getting dry. Okay. So let's see. How is this exam going to go? Exam for their career. Will they... Ooh. Okay. I just heard take them all, so we'll take them. There's 3 of them in there. And ooh, I almost dropped this deck. This is a new deck, so you know I'm still getting used to handling it and moving it, and compared to this one it's a lot bigger. So okay, let's see, would you be successful on this test for your career? Okay, you got Aries, the combative, the 7th house, love and partnership. And I just heard the universe is with you, so whatever higher power you believe in, don't forget that they are there with you. They are there with you. Sagittarius, the world explorer. And now I'm gonna take a look at this. Knight of Pentacles, Justice, 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Well, overall, yes, you will be successful. Okay, I see the letter B. I don't know where you're from, right, and what the grading system is like over there, but at least here in the US, an A, that is the best grade, right? Top marks. B, second best. C, third best. D, 4th best, and that is failing. And then there's F, which is the worst, right? I see a B for you. Now, mind you, it is a high B. So, once again, here in the US, we go from 1 to 100. 90 to 100, that's the A mark. And then 80 to 89, that's the B mark. So I see you scoring between 87 and that 89. So it's a high B, okay, which is still pretty good, girl or boy, because yeah, oh, I remember those exams. And once again, remember, the universe is right there with you. If you feel comfortable, this is your choice, right? But Spirit is telling me this right now. If you feel comfortable, call the teachers of the universe. The teachers of the universe. They are the teachers that work with the light. They help students. So call on to them whenever you're studying, whenever you're doing your tests. And also here with Sagittarius, I see the arrow going up. Because sometimes when I do see arrows, sometimes they go up and then they go down. But with you, they go up. So yes, I do see you passing. I see you celebrating that. And then with the Two of Swords here, I see you deciding what to do next. So if you're going to go to another school, or if you're going to start working. But yes, either way, I see you being successful. Okay? Call the teachers of the universe. Or if you want, you can also call them the masters of the universe. Because, well, they were students once upon a time in their human lifetime. And now they are light workers up in the heavens, in source, whatever you want to call it. And now they help out humans and especially students. If you want, of course. I mean, that is your choice. I never tell people what to believe, but whenever Spirit tells me, tell them this, I say it. In the end, it's your choice. That's the beauty of free will. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for that. Let's see. Could you share some tips on how you learn tarot, please? Sure. Okay, well, first of all, okay, this is the way I learned tarot. I started out with oracle decks. Oracle decks, depending on who the author is, they change. Okay, for example, this is an oracle deck, right? That's an oracle deck. This is an oracle deck. It has pictures and it has descriptions on the bottom. That's what oracle decks are. So like I say, they change. They don't have a specific meaning. They don't have a specific amount of cards. So that's the way I did it. Okay? Because the tarot cards themselves were intimidating. The good old Rider-Waite Smith, that is the tarot deck almost every tarot reader uses. This is the original deck that all other variations have been made with. Okay, this was intimidating for me, so I started out with 2 oracle decks. I was listening to high vibrational music to open the third eye, to awaken my psychic powers. I was also meditating. Now, meditation was not a habit of mine. And I really had to work for to wake up my powers, because my mom is very powerful. Ever since she was a little girl, she was born awake, basically. My sister inherited more. And she's my baby sister too. But but yeah, she inherited more of, I guess I can say, the sight than I did. But, later on I found out that, I can awaken my sight. But for me personally, I listen. I'm more of an auditory. I mean, ever since I was little, sometimes I would just hear random things. And honestly, I thought I was insane. And I know it sounds crazy saying it right now, but a lot of the times when I'm doing readings, I say, I just heard this. I hear this along with what I see. So pay attention to that. Okay? Pay attention to that. I know you may be working towards tarot, but sometimes you awaken other powers that you didn't even know you had. So pay attention to that. So once again, that's an advice. Start with oracle decks. Buy at least 2 of them. Buy oracle decks that you like. Okay, because if you don't like it, and because maybe you bought it because somebody tells you, oh, this is a great deck, you need to have it, but if you don't like it, you're not going to connect with your decks. All of the decks that I have, I like them. There is something that caught my attention, so I bought them. So yeah, make sure that you like them. I mean, you don't have to start off with oracle decks, but that is just my advice. One way I learned tarot also, this is an old deck. It's almost 8 years old. This is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the one that I just showed you. I mean, the back of it is always going to be different, right? Depending on who makes it. But this one, it actually has like keywords, which is basically the meanings. It has the meanings when it's right side up, and it has the meanings when the cards come out in reverse. So a deck like this will really help you out, and like literally sit down and study, you know, card by card. Okay, the King of Pentacles, it says mature, grounded, male, successful. Okay, 9 of Cups, wishes come true, realizing dreams, and one by one you go like that every day. You don't have to go through the whole deck, okay? I mean, let's say maybe you only learn, I don't know, you learn 12 cards. Okay, put those in the back and then continue with another 12 the next day, with another 12. It's gonna be a process. Keep that in mind. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a process. Oh, also, okay, whether you buy your deck at, you know, online or at an actual spiritual store, a crystal shop, they have decks. Okay, you found a deck and you say, okay, I really like it, I feel connected, or I don't know, but there's something about this deck that is catching my attention. Okay, you buy it. When you come home and, oh, my incense ran out, I just noticed that. Let me turn it on. But hey, it's gonna tie on to what I'm about to tell you. So when you get home, get some incense or palo santo. So incense, palo santo, and you're going to clean the cards. So you're gonna clean them out, so that way the cards are gonna be connected to you. The cards, they start connecting to you. And one thing I like to do is just hold the deck like this, and I ask the deck to connect with me. For example, thank you. In this case, this is called the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, okay? But whatever the name of the deck is, thank you. In this case, Rider-Waite-Smith deck, thank you because I found you. Please help me see, help me understand whatever message that needs to be given, not the message I want to give, but the message that you and the higher powers, whoever that is to you, want me to give. Help me see the truth. And once again, thank you for finding me. And if you feel chills going down your back, that is normal, okay? That is normal. That is basically the deck connecting with you. Okay? So it is a process. It is a process that it may come natural to you. It did not come so natural to me because, once again, I don't know why, but I wasn't born that awake. Compared to my mom and my sister, not that much, but it has taken me a while. And then also, I would say buy more than one deck. Buy more than one deck. I mean, over time you will have a lot of them. And of course, to whatever higher power you believe in, pray. Ask them to awaken that vision in you, because now you're ready. Since you're asking, for tips on tarot. Now you're ready. You're ready to learn tarot. And please, please stay in the light. Don't use the tarot, to harm anybody, to scam anybody. I mean, in the end, I'm not saying you will, but it is so tempting sometimes. So tempting. Especially when you're doing a love reading and they're like, oh my gosh, he's the love of my life, or she. We've been talking, and you say no. And then they give you, what if I do this, this, and this? And you shuffle again, and then it says no. And then they're like, okay, what if I do this, 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 and this? And sometimes they give you like, oh my God, they give you like 10 what ifs in the hopes that you say yes. It gets annoying very quick. It really does. It gets annoying really quick. And it's so tempting to just say yes so they will shut up. And, move on or just go. Don't do that, okay? Always be truthful. Even if it's bad news, be truthful about it. Not everybody is gonna want to hear that, obviously, but be truthful. Stay in the light. Oh, and speaking of staying in the light, well, whatever deck that you use, whatever variant, of the Rider-Waite Smith, whatever that may be, well, there's also dark decks. And by dark decks, I mean black magic. Be very careful. Okay? Once again, I am not accusing you. I mean, I don't know who you are, and you don't know who I am. So, you just happen to find me in YouTube. So, stay in the light. It is so, so tempting. And sometimes it only takes one step to go to the wrong side. So, stay in the light. Also, I suggest you watch other tarot readers on YouTube. Because sometimes, you learn even more meanings or ways of doing tarot. A lot of the decks, they come with, a guidebook. You can use that. Oh, and another thing. When you're using a deck, okay, you shuffle, right? And, okay, this one caught your attention. This one, and let's say this one. And, okay. Don't worry about the placement of the cards. Some people, okay, this one came first, so okay, let me read that one first. In case you haven't noticed, for me, sometimes it's the middle card that catches my attention. Sometimes it's another card, even though I pulled this one first. Sometimes I put it here, and sometimes I put it here. Your intuition will tell you, but don't worry about different spreads and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. I don't use spreads. If I have a yes or no type of reading, I mean, I just use piles. Okay, this pile is yes, this pile is no. And that's it. So don't worry about the spreads so much. Over time, you will find what works for you. Okay? And I know that was a lot, but yeah, like I said, it's a process. Okay? So I hope that helped. Okay. Oh, okay. Last thing about the vibrational music. There's a lot of subliminals. I mean, subliminals and high vibrational music, basically they're the same thing, just different names. It's music. Subliminals, well, they mostly have affirmations, but they are speeded up. So if you hear what they're saying, sometimes you just hear blah, 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 blah. It sounds like that because it is sped up really fast. If the title says, for example, Force Awakening or become a tarot reader overnight, fast results like that, especially if it says force, don't use those. No shade to, subliminal makers, but do not use anything that says forced or in one date or stuff like that, because you are forcing it. And once again, this is a process. And if you're forcing it, you might end up hurting yourself. You will get headaches. You will get sick. you might not get the right meanings, the right directions that you are seeing here. So yeah, nothing forced. Okay. All right. Now, next question. I know that was a lot, but like I said, it's a process. And if it were easy, everybody will do it. In my place, there is a dam called the... Oh, I'm so sorry if I'm going to say this wrong, okay? It is a dam called the Periyar Dam, built in 1887-ish. It has a high amount of water, so professionals say it will collapse while the government isn't taking anything serious. Will the dam collapse? Well, same old with governments, huh? Not taking stuff seriously. Hi. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I did Google where this dam is at so I could get an idea, and it seems to be in India. So let's see. Will this dam collapse? Will it collapse? And this one. Okay. Okay, 8 of Wands. 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. And the Moon card. Okay. Based on the current energy, since the government is not taking it seriously, it looks like it will. It looks like it will. Right now, the only thing stopping that dam from collapsing is basically people's prayers, people's faith that whatever higher power they're praying to, that the higher powers will protect them. If the government doesn't take action, that dam could collapse. And I'm seeing the years 2028, 2029, 2030. But once again, faith can move mountains. So that's the only thing stopping that dam from collapsing. If if more people, put pressure, and more people actually lift up their eyes and pray, it can be postponed until 2035 from what I can see here. At the same time, I do see some workers doing some fixing here and there. So there is a 2% possibility that it will not, because they're doing some fixing here and there. Okay. But yeah, it looks like yes, 2% that it will not, and the 98% that yes, it will. And once again, 2028, 2029, 2030 seems to be crucial years. This will be pivotal years in which perhaps the government will start doing something. Because once again, I see some workers doing some fixing here and there on the dam. If they really do nothing, then it will collapse on 2035. And I know that is that is an all over the place, not like a solid year or date, but that is what I see. Also, Mother Nature is also having pity on you, on your on the place that you live. Mother Nature is doing her best not to destroy anything, because that is not what Mother Nature does, okay? But eventually, well, Mother Nature cannot hold back anymore, and that's when things happen. And that's also when cleansings happen. Whenever there's a natural disaster, well, that's a cleansing. Mother Nature is cleansing herself, and cleansing the rest of the world from evil things and evil people. But yeah, the key will be on that, praying that this thing doesn't collapse and that the government does something, but actually, having faith, doing it with a good heart. Oh my gosh, I really wish you the best. I really hope that I am wrong, and that this thing never happens. I really do, my dear. Okay. Next one. Will TXT Beomgyu still work in the entertainment industry in the future? Either singing, dancing, producing variety shows, acting, or open a cafe? Oh, if he opens a cafe, I don't care. I will go broke and I'm going to that cafe. Okay, I don't care. Let's see. Are you still gonna be in the entertainment industry, Beomgyu? Beomgyu. Here it is. Beomgyu, are you still gonna be working in the entertainment industry in the future? And I also see myself grabbing this one, so let's see. Same question. Thank you. Okay. Nine of Cups. Another Nine of Cups. Well, he's gonna be banking. Oh, 10 of Cups. Well, good. He's gonna be very prosperous in the future. The Justice card. And the Page of Cups. Okay, about the cafe. The cafe here. There seems to be a 95 to 98% that it will happen. 95 to 98%. Because Beomgyu, even though he's young right now, he's thinking, okay, one day I'm gonna retire. So how am I gonna support myself? Thankfully, this is Beomgyu talking, okay? Beomgyu is thinking, okay, thankfully, my name is well known. So if I open up a cafe, well, a lot of people are gonna come in the hopes to, see me, see what the place is like. So people are gonna come. And also, well, I'm not gonna be able to do this forever. I'm not gonna be young forever. I do see him in the entertainment industry for a little more, being an idol, being an MC, and going into variety shows. I do not see him acting though. So singing, variety shows. I don't see him acting. As of right now, I don't see him producing, but he's not 100% saying, I am never going to produce anything. No. But as of right now, based on the present energy, because once again, that's how tarot works, based on the present energy, producing is not something really on his mind. Maybe once in a while, but for the most part, no. The cafe, though, there's a 95, 98% that will happen. So, because once again, he's thinking about when he's going to retire. But acting, singing, variety shows, I do see that. So yes, he will stay in the in the entertainment industry for a while until the time to retire comes. And like I said, if he opens up this cafe, I am going. I don't care how expensive it is. I am going. Because I really would love to see that. And I'm a fan of TXT, so hey. A MOA gotta help out. Let me drink some water before I go to the next one. Okay, this video is fairly long this time around. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a part 3 because there's no way I'm gonna finish this. Let me do another shake on this. And I don't want to do a video that's 2 hours because now those take way too much on me, on my energy. Okay. Minji of New Jeans love reading. Okay. Minji, here it is. Minji of New Jeans, and I see this one as well. This deck. So, Minji of New Jeans. What can we know about your love life, dear? Minji, New Jeans. Oh, and also by watching other tarot readers, you get to see what kind of decks they have, what kind of decks are out there, and that's how you also start your collection of decks. I mean, some of them I have seen on Amazon and I bought them, and some of them I have seen from other tarot readers use them and I had liked them, so yeah. That's how I also grew my collection here. Minji, your love light, dear. What can we know? And this one. Okay, what can we know about your love life? Oh, okay. Okay, I just heard Minji saying, I am too young. And well, I don't know how old Minji is right now, but as of right now, she feels that she's too young. She's too young to be thinking about love, okay? Children, Okay, I see how going, you know, when they ask you about a topic that you don't like and you're like, oh, here we go again. Yeah, if as of right now, it looks like Minji, she does not want children. She doesn't hate children, don't get me wrong. But right now, she's not thinking about children. Finances and career. Well, yeah, her job is her main focus right now, especially with what's going on with Hive in the door. Reconciliation. Okay. Okay, let me keep looking. Let your friends help you. Okay. And religious factors. Okay, I don't know what religion Minji follows and stuff like that, but it looks like religion, yeah, is definitely gonna play a big factor later on down the line whenever she does start dating and, you know, getting to know a guy. It looks like she will have a secret relationship. That's not gonna work out. They're gonna break up. Okay. The breakup doesn't seem to be a good one. Okay. It doesn't seem to be a good one. Let's keep looking. The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Cups. Friends again. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Ten of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. At least as of right now, I don't see Minji getting married. Because once again, her career, that is her main focus. And like I said when I was shuffling the cards, Minji herself said, I am too young. So she's not really thinking about love. So based on all of that, like I said, I see her having a secret relationship. This relationship, thank goodness, it doesn't go out. This batch is not gonna stick their noses in there. So nobody knows about it. They're gonna break up. And it looks like, well, this person is going to be a fellow idol. And like I said, well, the breakup is not going to be that great. And this idol, it looks like he hasn't debuted yet. He hasn't debuted yet. And he seems to be older than her, which is very interesting. But hey, this idol hasn't debuted yet. And I don't know how things go for male idols, right? But eventually they will reconcile. Her friends will help her out to keep this relationship a secret. And also to, well, give her advice here and there whenever she needs it. Okay? So, because now she has, support or friends. Her friends will know. Because it looks like even the members of New Jeans, they did not knew. And any other friends that Minji has, they did not knew about this secret relationship. But now that they do, things are looking better between these two. Once in a while, they bring up the topic of getting married, but they don't say a solid yes or a solid no, okay? This is based on the current energy. But once again, religious factors, that is going to play a factor because it looks like her future lover, he does go to church. I see him actually reading the Bible, so he seems to be Christian or Catholic. And Minji, well, I mean, she doesn't hate religion, from what I can see. But at the same time, well, she doesn't really follow, like, one religion, from what I can see. Like I said, I do not know what her beliefs are. And yes, Google can tell you, right? This idol is this. This idol follows that religion. But sometimes, they just say that so people will stop asking. And even if you declare yourself a Christian, that doesn't mean that you actually go to church and you follow, whatever doctrine and all of that. But yeah, that's what I see for her right now when it comes to love. Not wanting children, not sure if she will get married, focus on her career, dating a fellow idol, breaking up, getting back together, and actually being happy in her relationship. But yeah, as of right now, not really anything serious. Okay? So I hope that answered your question. Oh my gosh. Okay. Excuse me. I actually had a client today earlier in the morning. So, I've been using a lot of energy today. And I'm starting to get kind of hungry, not gonna lie. So, Yeah, like I said, I still have a lot more to go here. So yeah, look. I mean, we made a little bit of a dent, but we still got we got a lot more to go. So you know what? I'm going to take 5 questions. Okay. So 5 questions and I'll do a part 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one. Yeah, there's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, it went down a little bit, but yeah. I think I should be able to finish it in part 3. I think. Hopefully. And yeah, we'll go on from there, okay? Okay. What year will be the best / most successful for ATEEZ? ATEEZ, okay. What year, ATEEZ? What year will be the most successful for you, gentlemen? What year? What year? And this one. Okay, we had the Lovers, Page of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, I see the year, but hold on. What year did ATEEZ debut it? Because I do not remember off the top of my head. What year did you guys debut it? I see 2028 for some reason. ATEEZ. Okay, KQ. They debuted on October 24, 2018. Oh, 2018. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh, okay. So contract renewals is coming fast. Okay. Okay, it looks like they will renew with KQ Entertainment, all 8 gentlemen. And 2028 is going to be the big bang year because it is the 10th year anniversary. So it looks like that year is going to be the most successful one. Some of the members might be in the military. They might be, okay? I don't know how the enlistment system is going to go for them. And as far as I know, KQ has not announced anything about that. So, yeah, I see 2028 though being their best year. Some members are doing solo work, others are doing collabs, others, well, their dreams came true. So whatever is it that they're working on, it looks like it came to fruition. And 2028 is the best year for ATEEZ. Yay! So congratulations, ATEEZ. If by a miracle you're seeing this, can you guys do that whenever I do whenever I do readings? Can you actually like send them to the idols? Maybe they'll watch. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I will faint though. I would probably faint for sure if I were doing a reading for them and then they do like a reaction video, or they actually send me a message. I will faint for sure. Okay, can we see your K-pop merch? Oh, sure. Well, actually, you know what? Let me say this one towards the end, because, I mean, I don't have it with me right now. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this question to come up just yet. But hold on that, okay? We'll hold on that. We'll do it at the last. Let me answer we have 3 more here, so let me do that one last, okay? Which K-pop celebrity or celebrities am I highly compatible with? Okay, who are you compatible with? Okay. Okay, who are you compatible with? Okay, well, I keep hearing G-Dragon, G-Dragon, G-Dragon. So it looks like Mr. G-Dragon is somebody you're compatible with. Who else are you highly compatible with? Okay, thank you. And this one. So whatever compatibility means to you, it looks like G-Dragon is among them. Romantic feelings. Release your ex. Okay, interesting. Very soon. And I'll tell you. I just want to see what else we got here. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Strength card. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So, G-Dragon. Kai of EXO. Lisa of Blackpink. Jennie of Blackpink. A little bit of compatibility. I know he's not a celebrity, but at this point he might as well be. Mr. Frederick Arnold, he also comes up. So if you were to become friends with him, it looks like you will be good friends with Mr. Arnold. Not like best friends for life, but you know, good friends at least. Just somebody you can hang out and talk with. I see. Sorry. Lino. Okay, I see it switching between Lino and Changbin of Stray Kids as well. And once again, G-Dragon. Oops, sorry. And once again, G-Dragon. I see Mr. G-Dragon. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, whatever compatibility means to you, it is with those people. Interesting. I never had a question like that. Oh, I forgot this one. I never had a question like that before. So that was interesting. Okay. I haven't forgotten about the K-pop merch. I will show it to you. Okay, will Baby Monster's next comeback be successful? Baby Monster, let's see, will your next comeback be successful? Let's find out. And this one. Four of Cups. King of Cups. The Tower. Oops. Six of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, But it looks like, at least in YG Entertainment, there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of faith in this next comeback. A lot of people feel that the formula is outdated. The music is outdated. Some people feel that, you know, they should bring in different producers, foreigners, like people outside of Korea. So that's where the, oh, okay, here with the tower, okay, it went better than we expected. That's where that comes from. Not Blackpink level of success though, okay? But yeah, some success, but not Blackpink level of success from what I can see here. So yeah, all the best for the baby monster ladies. And how is Niki and Hyphen doing? He's been on my mind a lot lately. Okay, dear Niki, let's take a look at you. Okay, this one. Niki, how are you doing, dear? How are you? Thank you. How are you doing, Niki? Okay, Temperance. King of Cups. Fancy Hyuk. Okay. Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, I don't know how the split of profits goes, but for us right now, Niki would like to earn more. Ban Si-hyuk. It looks like Ban Si-hyuk is like, I don't know, demanding a lot from him, annoying him constantly around Niki. Now, I am not accusing Ban Si-hyuk of anything shady, but just demanding, being annoying, being a pest. That's the way I see it from Niki's point of view. Ban Si-hyuk is just a pest. Niki is trying really hard here with Temperance to, you know, find a good balance for himself, his emotions, his emotional well-being, his mental well-being. He's good with his members, the Three of Pentacles here. The members of Hyphen, he's getting along with them. So yeah, he's getting along with them. But it's just Ban Si-hyuk that is really annoying him. And wishing for rest, for more rest. That is what I see. Send Niki your prayers if you pray, good vibes, because okay, even I'm getting annoyed, and I'm not even there in the room with Ban Si-hyuk, so let's send good vibes to Niki. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my K-pop merch, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna hit pause for a sec, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So my very first K-pop merch was Stray Kids related. And you know what? Let me move this here. So it was Stray Kids related. Stray Kids did a collab with Nacific, which is a skincare type of company. So, you know, I ordered some skincare stuff, and this is what it came with. So there's this. Look at this. Look at all those handsome faces. My gosh. Like, how are they beautiful and handsome at the same time is beyond me. And then in the back, it has their autographs, the members' autographs. I still don't know where to put this in my home, so that's why it was in the back, okay? better to be safe and protected than exposed to the to the elements. And it also came with these stickers. Stickers. So it came with that, and of course photo cards. So there's my bias, Mr. Bang-chan, and Jungkook, Chanbini, Hyunjin, Han, Ian, sorry, Matra, Lino, and Sangmin. So there's that. And then, okay. And then, okay, that was last year. Last year? Yeah, I think it was last year. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think it was in 2023. Okay, so about my skincare. And then, talking on the phone one day with my mom, she told me, I run out of skincare. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Because we have very similar skin types. So, what she uses works on me. What I use works on her. And this one, well, Stray Kids ended their collab with Pacific. But then ATEEZ did a collab with Pacific. And I was like, you know what? If that's not destiny, I don't know what else is. So I bought my mom her skincare, and I kept the merch. So this is the ATEEZ Pacific merch that came with it. So okay, well, there's this card with all of the gentlemen. And it has that on the back. Okay, so there's that, and of course there's the foldable. I mean, I can tear these off. You can tear these, but I'm scared I ain't gonna rip it, so I haven't ripped it at all. But yeah, there's all the gentlemen of ATEEZ. There they are in all their beautiful glory. And there's mom and dad. I think it's funny and sweet that they call them mom and dad. And of course, photo cards. So yeah, Stray Kids was first, then Pacific. Pacific. ATEEZ and Pacific. So photo cards. Oh, and these, they actually had their autographs in the back. So Honjun, Songhwa. Sorry, my throat is very dry. I almost said Suno. I'm sorry. Juno. This face, my gosh. Yosan. Then there's San. Minji. Look how pretty he looks in there. Wooyoung. And last but not least, Mr. Jungkook. Look how cute. I want to buy myself one of those albums that I have seen that you can actually, they are like photo card size for your photo cards. I want to buy one of those because I don't want to keep them in a bag forever. But the budget has been tight lately, so I haven't done that. Okay, so if you come from my old channel, you know that I went to a TXT concert back in June. Oh, greatest night of my life. So, in the concert, I actually bought the light stick. I actually bought it. So, okay, there we go. So, there's the white, green, yellow, red, blue, and purple. And it has different settings. So, yeah. And they actually have an app in which, you sync it whenever you're in the concert, and then the lights, they change by themselves. So I have that. When Hurricane Barrel came along, this was my flashlight. Very great and very pretty. You know, my sister made fun of me for a while because I bought a light stick. I mean, the light sticks are not cheap. This one was 70. This is the second version. But hey, during Hurricane Barrel, it came through. At least I could, you know, think of TXT whenever I was feeling sad. And with the purchase of that, well, these two, these were inside the box of the light stick. So there's the group picture. I'm not gonna take it out of the cover, but yeah, with all of the gentlemen. And also this one, it has two. So there's them. Oh, I could stare at TXT all day long and never be bored. And then there's the rest of the members. This is another photo card, but I just put them on, you know, one. And I also have this photo cards. So look at that. My gosh. Oh, Subin. So handsome. Yeonjun. Oh, what do you think about Yeonjun's solo, by the way? It took me... Okay, the first time I heard it, I wasn't sure. The second one, okay. And then the third time I listened to it, I ended up liking it. But that's just me. Beomgyu. Mr. Beomgyu and those eyes. Like, he could hypnotize me with his eyes alone. And yes, I know, he's wearing the circle lenses, but even when he doesn't have them on, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then there's Taehyun. Another handsome fella. And my bias, Hyunin Kai. Oh my gosh. He's my bias. All of them have a special place in my heart, but you know, he's my bias. Okay. At the concert, I also bought a shirt. Well, I bought two. This is one, and it has this on the front. So, you know. The name of the tour was Act Promise, and this is gray. And it has that, like, on the collar, it has that little logo. So I have that. I wore that shirt once. This one, I haven't worn it. Wear it? Yeah, I haven't wear it yet. Because it's so dumb, but at the same time, I don't want to damage it. So it has the group picture in the front. And then it has stars, orange stars right here in the back. So yeah, it's so dumb, but I cannot bring myself to wear it. I cannot. Okay. Recently, I went to G-Idol's concert. And of course, the light stick, I had to have it. And this thing is fairly big. Like, hold on. How can I... Well, okay. It is out of range, but in comparison to TXT's light stick. Hold on, let me see. Let me move the camera a tad bit. Hold on. Okay, stay. Like, okay, look. So yeah, the big sisters and the baby brothers. I think I was surprised by how big it was, but yeah. This is G-Idol. G-Idol does not have an app. So, you know, when you're at the concert, you just turn it on and you put it in the setting that your heart desires in that moment. So, which I think is so pretty. And then there's this one. There's that. And of course, just all white. And then there's that one. Oh, so pretty. And it turns off, so there's that. And of course, with the purchase of that, inside the box, they gave me these photo cards. So, hey, hold on. If I can take them out, there we go. So, there she is. Look at that gorgeous lady. My gosh. So pretty. And another pretty lady. Another super lady. There we go. Another super lady. And look. I really like her outfit. It looks very cool. Cool, sophisticated, super lady vibe. And I have this one. This young lady, she was just giving out free goodies. I mean, it had candy on the inside. But, you know, she was just walking around and, hey, she decided to give me something. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. And, okay, this is like a picture. I'm guessing she maybe took it from the internet and printed it out. But either way, thank you so much. That's a beautiful picture. Thank you. I love it. And, I mean, this is not K-pop merch, but, you know. She included these nice little stickers inside, which I thought was very sweet of her, very nice. And this little message, it says, "You look amazing," which I needed to hear it that day. So, hey, spirit made it happen. And this is her Instagram. My story cakes, and she also included another one, Sam's Key Stars. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't follow it, but I appreciate it, so thank you. Now, in G Idol's concert, they were selling shirts, but honestly, I did not buy them because, I'm sorry, G Idol. I'm pretty sure they did not pick that, but the shirts kind of suck. They were basically a white t-shirt with a teeny logo. I could not tell if it was a flower or if it was a bird, but that's it. No pictures of the ladies, not even their names, not even like, okay, Super Lady World Tour, nothing, just that. And it was $50. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm sorry, G Idol. I love you. I already supported you with the light stick and my concert ticket, but no. However, you know, the concert happened and there was this gentleman. We came out of the venue, the concert was done, but there was this gentleman that just came over and he started announcing me like, "Hey, G Idol shirts, come get your shirts, $20. You cash her, or what's the other one? Or you can sell me." So, hey, I went and looked at his shirts and I wish the organizers had these shirts, because look at this. Look, I know, hold on, there we go. Let me get further back. Let me move these. Look at these shirts. Like, these are homemade, not even like, if they had sold me this at the event, I would have paid $50. Because, I mean, when I went there, I was ready to pay $50, okay? I actually saved up money and stuff to go to the concerts. I am not rich by any means, okay? But I would have paid money for this. Like, it has all the members. And in the back, it actually has, like the places. And it says Idol. So, yeah, I would have paid for that. So hopefully next time whoever organizes the merch and all of that, they do better. Hopefully. But yeah, that's my K-pop merch. And oh my god, this video is so long already. If you made it into the end, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you for coming. And once again, I can now go live. So September 28th, I believe it's a week from now, I will go live and you can ask me whatever you want and we'll see what else we talk about during that live. Alrighty, guys, this has been all for today. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do part 3 because we still have a lot more to go over here. Once again, thank you so much. Share, follow me. You can follow me on Instagram, that is down below. If you would like to pay for a reading, I take payments through Buy Me a Coffee. You do not need an account for that. And I think I yapped long enough. So once again, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.